The night was cold, the air crisp with excitement as London's West End braced itself for something extraordinary. It was October 9th, 1986, and as the clock ticked closer to 7:30 p.m., a certain hum of anticipation swept through Her Majesty's theater. There was no knowing then, but this very night would birth a theatrical legend. Inside the Grand Hall, seats were filling up fast. Critics, celebrities, theatergoers from all walks of life had gathered. Some came curious, others skeptics, but all unaware that Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera was about to cast a spell over them. And, with one stroke of the baton, the curtains lifted. "Do you think it's really worth all the hype?" someone whispered from the back row, a young man adjusting his glasses. His friend smirked, shrugging as the lights dimmed. "No idea, but I've heard it's quite something." It wasn't just the grandeur of the production that had everyone talking. It was the whispers about the heart of the story, a lonely, tormented genius hidden beneath a mask, and the girl he would give everything for. But Phantom was much more than an eerie love story set to music. Its creator, Andrew Lloyd Webber, had envisioned a musical that would blend operatic grandeur with raw human emotion. Inspired by the 1910 novel by Gaston Leroux, Webber took an old, often forgotten ghost story and injected it with a pulse that would race through the veins of audiences around the world. As Christine Day's voice floated through the theater, a hush fell over the crowd. The haunting melodies pulled them into the depths of the Paris Opera House, where the story unfolded. It wasn't just the lavish set design or the swelling orchestration that captured hearts. It was the way the musical revealed something about love, obsession, and the price of genius, while keeping the audience rooted in a timeless tale of beauty and horror. This wasn't just entertainment, it was an exploration of what it means to be seen and understood. The timing of Phantom's debut couldn't have been more perfect. In the mid-1980s, the world was craving new experiences in theater, something beyond the typical feel-good productions. The West End was ready for bold cinematic performances that matched the scale of Hollywood blockbusters. Webber's production, with its stunning chandelier crash and jaw-dropping special effects, was just what the stage needed to keep pace with the world's growing appetite for spectacle. But beneath all the glitter, the core of the show remained deeply human, a fact that would keep audiences coming back for decades. When the final curtain fell that night, there was a pause. And then the applause erupted, a roar so loud it seemed to shake the very walls. That night, a legend was born, one that would go on to be the longest-running musical in the history of London's West End. No one leaving the theater could have predicted how deeply this masked phantom would entrench himself in the world's cultural imagination. But as the audience spilled out into the chilly London streets, it was clear that something remarkable had just unfolded.